Hey, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back, DubDigital. Crypto news, macro trend. Today we're going to do a little something different. We're going to go over some pieces, some breadcrumbs I'm putting together for y'all to show you where crypto is headed. If you think you're on the fence about crypto, you think it's a flash in the pan, you think it's a fad, you think it's just a bunch of stoner nerd coders and geeks and nerds, World of Warcraft money, nah, it ain't that, bro. Why you think I'm a nerd, bro? But seriously, following oil, following precious metals, following geopolitical conflicts, politics, it all kind of works together, banking, into like a symphony. And it kind of helps you determine where the world's going. And if you can do that, you can place your money trees. You know, I call them money trees when you plant like a seed down. And it's an investment. It sits there and it grows and it grows and it grows, waiting for your vision to play out. And you see everything working together. We can help determine the future, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into it. This, what you see here, this is the World Economic Forum. What's the World Economic Forum, you say? Well, look, this is their website. I'll get into that later. Check this out. There is an urgent need for global stakeholders to cooperate in simultaneously managing the direct consequences of the COVID-19 crisis. To improve the state of the World Economic Forum is starting the Great Reset Initiative. Dang, if y'all thought there wasn't some kind of group organizing something, this is the World Economic Forum having to do with like the world's economics, talking about a Great Reset on their website. You can find in Google, man. It's out in the open now, guys. You guys could continue to just believe that everything's random, or you can kind of put pieces together and determine for yourself what's going on. I'm not going to tell you what I believe. I'm going to present to you what I believe is compelling evidence. Let's get into it. We're going to jump over here. Wikipedia. What's the World Economic Forum? Why are you showing me a random web page? Hey, pay attention, we're going to get into it. The World Economic Forum, or WEF, based in Cologne, Geneva, Switzerland, is a NGO founded in 1971. The WEF's mission is cited as committed to improving the state of the world by engaging business, political, academic, and other leaders of society to shape global, regional, and industry agendas. It is a membership-based organization, and membership is made up of the world's largest corporations. The WEF hosts an annual meeting at the end of January in Davos, a mountain resort in, not gonna say that town's name, in the esteemed Alps region of Switzerland. The meetings bring together some 3,000 business leaders, international political leaders, economists, celebrities, and journalists for up to 5 days to discuss global issues across 500 public and private sessions. Besides meetings, the organization provides a platform of leaders from all stakeholder groups from around the world, business, government, and civil society, to collaborate on multiple projects and initiatives. It also produces a series of reports and engages its members in sector-specific initiatives. That's interesting. That seems like a group that matters. That seems like a group with a lot of important people in it. About 3,000 of them. Interesting. Let's just read into a little bit of this membership here, man. The foundation is funded by its 1,000 member companies, typically global enterprises with more than $5 billion in turnover, varying by industry and region. These enterprises rank among the top companies within their industry and or country and play a leading role in shaping the future of their industry and or region. Membership is stratified by the level of engagement with forum activities, with the level of membership fees increasing as participation in meetings, projects, and initiatives rises. In 2011, an annual membership cost $52,000 for an individual member, $263,000 for industry partners, and $527,000 for a strategic partner. An admission fee costs $20,000 per person. Oh, dang, that's some big money. That's big boy money. That's Vegas money. That's trust fund money. That's retirement money. That's island money. Jesus. Dang, I trip over like a couple hundred for a concert, you know? 20,000 a table, man? Not even a table, a plate. Then they got $500,000 to be a strategic partner, which is probably like, deciding how things run. Crazy. Check it out though. They also have their meeting in Davos, which is very, very popular on the internet. If you're new to the internet, welcome. This is their website. We're back on it. Check this out. Let's learn a little bit about them. What's going on with the World Economic Forum? This is an interesting post that I found of theirs. Look, June 3rd. And this is from the IMF's Twitter. So this is, Kristalina Georgieva. She's like high up on the IMF. I've seen her talking on the news recently. This is on the World Economic Forum website. This is the IMF's, or the International Monetary Fund's, Kristalina Georgieva. She says in a tweet, 2020 will end with a smaller global economy than we started with. There are the reasons to be hopeful. 1. Partial recovery ahead. 2. Quick and decisive actions by global leaders. 3. Emergency financing focused on emerging markets and low-income countries. Hashtag the Great Reset. Isn't this like the World Economic Forum's initiative? Hashtagging the Great Reset. This is the International Monetary Fund hashtagging this other organization's initiative. Hey, y'all draw those parallels. I'm just presenting the news. This is public domain, y'all. Alright, so check this out. This is from the World Economic Forum's Twitter. Tell me if this piques your guys' interest at all. Industrial Revolution. Alright, so right here we got economist Nick Stern's actions, investments, and changes. We've seen our common humanity emphasized and brought together in these past few months, said the LSE economist in a statement that linked the Great Reset to the Paris climate goals. But it's not just individuals and communities who are changing their ways. Stern said that companies too were beginning to step up to the challenge. It's about finding profitable solutions to the problems of the people and the planet, and we're seeing firms that are responsible doing better. We have to invest strongly in the right kind of assets, he said. Physical infrastructure, human capital, natural capital, and finally, social capital. If we invest well in those four assets, we have a strong response to the challenge of sustainability. Alright, so we have to invest strongly in the right kind of assets, being investors. What do these four things tell us? Physical infrastructure, human capital, natural capital, social capital. What are those things? There seems to be more or less a coordinated campaign. The one thing I have the most question on is, what is societal capital? I don't think any of us got the answer to that. Alright, so why am I showing you this? I'm showing you this to emphasize to you that if you think coordinated campaigns or whatever to kind of shift the way the world is, or some people who want to be strategic partners in this group must pay $500,000. So it's not just for fun, y'all. And they have an initiative called the Great Reset. And they're telling you right here, there is an urgent need for global stakeholders to cooperate in simultaneously managing the direct consequences of the 19 crisis. To provide the state of the World Economic Forum is starting the Great Reset Initiative. Hey, let's get to know them. Let's get to know the World Economic Forum. What are they about? What are they about? Let's see. This is their about page. The Great Reset, a unique twin summit to begin 2021. The Great Reset will be the theme of a unique twin summit in January 2021, convened by the World Economic Forum. The Great Reset is a commitment to jointly and urgently build the foundations of our economic and social system for a more fair, sustainable, and resilient future. It requires a new social contract centered on human dignity, social justice, and where societal progress does not fall behind economic development. The global health crisis has laid bare long-standing ruptures in our economies and societies and created a social crisis that urgently requires decent, meaningful jobs. The Twin Summit will be both in person and virtual, connecting key global governmental and business leaders in Davos with a global, multi-stakeholder network in 400 cities around the world for forward-oriented dialogue driven by the younger generation. Check this out. We only have one planet, and we know that climate change would be the next global disaster with even more dramatic consequences for humankind. We have to decarbonize the economy in the short window still remaining and bring our thinking and behaviors once more into harmony with nature, said Klaus Schwab, founder and executive chairman of the World Economic Forum. The Great Reset is welcome recognition that this human tragedy must be a wake-up call. We must build more equal, inclusive, and sustainable economies and societies that are more resilient in the face of pandemics, climate change, and many other global changes we face. A Great Reset is necessary to build a new societal contract that honors the dignity of every human being. The global health crisis has laid bare the sustainability of our old system in terms of societal cohesion, the lack of equal opportunities and inclusiveness, nor can we turn our backs on the evils of racism and discrimination. We need to build into this new social contract our intergenerational responsibility to ensure that we live up to the expectations of young people. This is interesting. I mean, there's not much else to say about it. I think it's interesting. We got the IMF, that chick, Kristalina Javina or something like that. She stated, she hashtagged the Great Reset, man. Here it is. Great Reset. World Economic Forum. What's up with that? I don't even know. I'm DubDigital. Crypto news, macro trends. Talk to y'all later. Peace.